I'm finally understanding something, man. I'm finally understanding something. I just posted that video. I said, so her submission requires your leadership. Meaning a lot of brothers are saying, hey man, why isn't a woman submitting to me? And I'm saying, brother, in order for her to submit, there are a lot of boxes you have to check. But one of those boxes is you have to be a leader in her life. Brother, the video wasn't posted but 30 minutes, man, and I'm looking at the comments, and I'm finally understanding something, man. And I couldn't wait. I couldn't put this off. I'm finally understanding something. And since I take ownership of everything in my existence, I'm going to say, man, that I failed you. I have failed you, man. Not only have I failed you, but I would say every other man in my age bracket as 40 years or above have failed you. Your fathers, your uncles have failed you, man. And at the same time, I'm asking myself, has these brothers watched any video of mine? Like when I'm talking about walking in your I am, when I'm talking about walking in a singular truth, when I'm talking about moving in a certain order, I'm like, do y'all not understand what I'm saying that? But I'm talking about living a life where nothing outside of what your truth is negotiable. So for y'all brothers to 5 minutes deep into the video say, well, what if she won't submit? What if my leadership requires her to be submissive first? I'm like, brother, is that a real conversation? Is that a real question? Are men really having that type of conversation? My woman, she won't submit. What kind of content are y'all brothers watching? See, y'all been watching that content for so long, man. Them brothers that are getting online whining about what women won't do this, y'all gotta stop listening to that shit, man. That shit has made y'all weak men. But I damn near deleted that, man. I was almost embarrassed that was on my page. What will we do if women won't submit? It's almost embarrassing for that to be on my page because it's like apparently you aren't listening to what I'm saying, brothers. There is no such thing as a woman that won't submit. The thing is, y'all are making it optional. Y'all are making it optional. Y'all aren't walking in your own truth. You aren't walking in your own truth, man. There is no such thing. And it's not coming from a place of, let me be clear. It's not coming from a place of a man beating his chest saying, oh, a woman must bow down to me. That's a weak man. It's about a man just being calm and collected saying, you know what, this is my reality. This is the way I move. And this is the only type woman that can fit in my sphere. There is no, it's like there are some women that are like, you know what, I'm not finna, be like this to a man. If you're walking in a certain energy, then women won't even be able to penetrate your world. I don't even see women like that anymore. And I'm not even talking about in relationship, period. If any woman comes in my area, in my sphere, in my life, even if it's not on a romantic level, she's going to be a certain way. She's going to be in a certain energy because I'm in a certain energy. The thing is, she won't even feel comfortable being in my energy. But at the same time, I'm telling y'all, brothers, man, that energy, that non-negotiable manhood, that non-negotiable masculinity, that's what a woman is submitting to. What woman wants to submit to a man where walking in a certain frame is an option? Man, I'm starting to understand a lot, brothers. And I'm also starting to understand that I'm understanding that my conversation is starting to lose some of y'all. Because y'all are still sitting in this masculine / victimhood mentality. From listening to all these weak ass men get online and whine about, instead of talking about, brothers, this is how we fix it. This is how we move. This is how we eliminate all these problems we're having with these women. Instead of talking about that, you want to talk from the other side of the fence like, run yonder ways. Women are not going to change. And some of them aren't. But if you're still encountering them women, then you're moving wrong. You're moving wrong. Brother, I don't even encounter women that move like that anymore. encounter. I don't even, like at one point in time, that was the only type women that I saw, that I dated, that I entertained, that I was in a relationship with, that I dated, that I rubbed elbows with as friends. Now I don't even encounter those women. The only way I know they still exist is because I hear brothers in the background still whining about them. Y'all brothers have to start living more definite lives, man. A singular truth. I done said it a million times, wrote a book on it. I don't care what area of life you're talking about, finances, relationship, spirituality, any area. If you aren't walking in a truth, if you're living a non-negotiable life, brother, you're going to keep getting the same outcome. What do we do if women don't submit? I don't understand. And again, I know it can sound like a brute force man being dominant. No, it's the exact opposite. It's like why get out have to beat my chest and flex strength over a woman to get her to submit? No, she submits in my life because there's no other option. And to be honest, a woman isn't going to submit to a man a woman isn't going to submit to a man that lives his life where it's an option. And I can easily say that, like if I had a daughter and I'm giving her the game on what type of man to entertain, that's the type of man I'm saying. I'm like, don't date a man that moves, that gets in an emotional state based on how you move. Oh, well, you won't do a certain thing. Don't you understand that's why women shit test you? It's programmed in her to see who's about that life. And if she moves a certain way and you don't respectfully, hey, babe, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna move like this because I have to look out for the whole shebang. That's what she wants. Like, okay, I want a man that's walking in that frame at all times. And if there's ever a point where I'm not submitting, I will no longer fit in his world. That's not even a question, brothers. What if a woman won't submit? Now I'm telling you, man, y'all have to cut some of this. I don't know. Y'all can listen to what y'all want to listen to, but you'll keep getting the results you keep getting, bro. You'll keep getting the same results you keep getting. I mean, y'all can listen to the same rhetoric that's been taught that's been online since 2012, 2015. I mean, y'all keep getting there, but you're going to keep getting the same results. It isn't the women, not sitting there saying that women don't move a certain way, not saying that women have no room for correction and women shouldn't do all this. But who cares? Who cares? I don't care. It got to a point where I said, man, I don't care what all these women do. I can sit there and talk about, man, women, they don't do this, that. And I said, bro, that's not productive. I said, matter of fact, it's actually a feminine trait of me sitting there talking about what is and what ain't, what's not. Let me just create my world. Let me walk in my world, and any single person on the planet that doesn't fit in my sphere, they no longer exist. I no longer encounter them. I'm telling y'all, bro. And that applies to everything. That applies to everything, man. Be non-negotiable in your life. That's what it comes down to. Being non-negotiable. Non-negotiable, man, with yourself. I don't know, man. All I know is this. All I know is this. For y'all men to start getting certain results, man, brother, you have to go. You have to go inside and make some hard decisions. It's a choice. What I'm saying right here, man, it's a choice that a man has to make. For his life to do a certain thing, it's a choice that a man has to make. Like, this is the way life is going to be. My life is going to be. I say it every video. What three things must a man always know? What three things must a man ask himself every single day? Who am I? Where am I going? What is my truth? Who am I? Where am I going? What is my truth? There's no way in the world a man can ask himself those three questions and then come and say, well, what do I do if women don't submit? It's like, then they don't fit in my world. They don't fit in my sphere. Matter of fact, they won't even feel comfortable coming through your sphere. So there's no such thing. If there's a woman in your life and she's not submitting, as y'all say, then it's because you've allowed it. It's because something inside of you is saying it's okay. It's saying that once she challenges you to see if you about that life, it puts you in a realm of, you know what, I'm not about that life. That's all it is, brothers.